Welcome back, guys. It is a nice day in California. Hasn't been for the past like 2 weeks. It's been raining like hell, as you can see everywhere. It's all messy, so everything's been kind of postponed, and there's a lot of update, I guess. Where do I start? I don't know. Where do I start, Charlie? Let's start with Zay and Julio. Where's Zay and Julio?
They left us.
They went to Texas. So Zay and Julio are in Texas. They went to go visit their mom, and then they ended up getting stuck out there for the quarantine thing. So that's kind of why we've been slow on videos and haven't been doing nothing. But that and the weather.
That makes more sense. I was like, man.
Yeah. But I decided we need to make a video. It's a good day out, so let's get started with that update video. All right. So I got a little saucy and decided to paint it. It just happened. He picked the color. Shout out to Charlie for the color.
Shout out to Not Smoking.
But if you follow us on Instagram, or follow me at least, I posted it on Instagram already. So some of you might already know about this color. But so far what I'm missing is we pulled the engine out, but Julio decided to shake the engine right before he left Texas. And he broke that transmission mount right in the middle. I don't know where mine is, the broken one.
I dropped it.
I need it somewhere. But he broke that that transmission mount. So this one's actually from a 4-door that we have over here, and it does not fit. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on, is that. And that should be about it. That's all I'm waiting on. But here is the non-blown piston ring engine. That is the blown piston ring, which we're going to rebuild soon. And that's old clutch. I just got to put this tranny with my stage 3 clutch in here, then stuff her in there, hook everything up, and then wait for the tranny mount. Pretty much getting cleaned up and painted. So that's where I'm at with my car. Charlie, your 300 ZX, the red one?
Yeah, she's sitting right now because, you know, your boy's too lazy to bleed his clutch.
Yeah, so nothing's wrong with his car. He just needs to bleed his clutch.
I think
BSing. Oh, bit, you want to bring this? This is Zaya's car for the M3, the S52. This is the complete head gasket set with head studs from Victor Reigns. And that is Zaya's car. We mentioned last video. Yeah.
That's my baby.
Yeah, for that car.
On the fly sticker that gives it 50
Oh.
horsepower.
So that car has a brand new head gasket set coming. Fuck it, we'll go up there. All right, decided to run up here. So this one has a blown head gasket, which we showed you that the it was overheating and everything on the way over here. That gasket set and everything is for this. So as soon as Zaya comes back to California from Texas, from all that quarantine BS, then we will get started on this car. But Charlie's car right here just needs this clutch bled.
Boy breathing hard. He's like,
yeah, I know, I ran up here.
man, those stairs.
And then he put a hello sticker. It's kind of hard to see.
You can zoom in.
Oh, you can see it.
See how pooped it is, but
Nah, it looks good from back here, so I'll just leave it at that. You guys have to see it in person to see how shoot it is.
yeah, but she's gonna be cool. I gotta replace the dash and other things once I stop being lazy. And
Yeah, it's pretty clean. I don't even know if we showed this car. Look, it's got T-tops.
yeah, we didn't show this car at all.
Cracked dash, that's the only thing.
Cracked dash.
Well, the dash is
I
kind
think
of
the fuel
shoddy.
gauge isn't working. She kind of overheats a little bit, but other than that, it's all just minor things.
It's kind of minty. He said he's gonna slide it.
Maybe. I want to make it a nice showroom first. I want to make it a showroom first. Showroom with some speed, and then we'll see if we want to slide.
Pretty good.
I don't think I want to learn sliding, drifting in this baby here.
But yeah, gasket's coming for the M3 soon. All right, and then we go to Julio's car. Julio's car works. Barely. No, I'm just playing. Hold on, let me go grab the keys. I'll be right back. All right, so Julio's car Works great. Not great. Julio's car works. Let's see. The doors, you know, E36 problems. Oh yeah, we put this seat in. I don't remember if you follow him on Instagram, I'm pretty sure he posted it. But it's not all the way in. He took the bolts for the seat on the plane with him. He took it to Texas. I don't know why, but he did. But here's Julio's car. Freak. It works still. It just on E85, so it'll take a little bit.
I brought the jukebox, mate. Think we're going some jams with this. Jam! Didn't hit his car. We're good.
There we go. Really loud. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, as you can tell, she's running really smooth right now.
Yeah. There you go. That E85 smell is like.
She misses Julio. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Mrs. Julio. But there she goes. She'll drop idle here in a second. Yeah, she needs a little tune-up, but this one's waiting for Julio to come back. That one's waiting for Zaya. That's pretty much up on those two. We have no idea when they're coming back. They're trying to come back soon. We don't know exactly. Taylor's car runs and drives. We just need to bleed the cooling system again because this other radiator she had a hole in it, and we replaced it. Yeah, this one right here had a hole right here. And that was temporary. We replaced it. We just haven't bled the cooling system. So it needs that. And then I'm putting in speakers. And the, yeah, I'm putting in a radio and speakers because it doesn't have it for some reason. So that's not really that fancy. So that was an update on like everything. Now I'm just going to get to work on my car because I really don't want to work on their cars when they're not here. Because that's not fun. So I'm going to get started on my car. Alright, so before we get started, I'm gonna clean up a little bit because it's a little messy from all the rain. Brought in a lot of like dirt and stuff, and then I have a lot of parts just left over here. Someone left trash. Gross. But yeah, that's for my interior pieces. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then we'll get started. Yeah. Alright, so I cleaned up a little bit. It's decent. Looks alright. Yeah, it'll work. But anyway, got the lightweight flywheel off my other engine. Draining the oil pan right now. I think I'm gonna take this oil pan off and reuse it because this one has a brand new gasket that's not that old, and I'll just reseal it because this one's actually leaking. So I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah. Oh, and that rear main seal's leaking over there. This one was brand new, so I'm going to reuse that one too. I got Victor Rains, and I'm gonna gasket maker. I'm gonna seal it all up. But let's see this, and yeah, we'll go take off this one. Hope it doesn't leak oil. If it does, I'm gonna start crying and run over there. Sorry. Julio, you need to come back from Texas. Single man recording is hard. Flip, hold on. Alright. And then you got this one. Oh. Oh, and then this one. Oh. Alright, that wood kind of got in the way there. Then you just need this screwdriver. And pop it right off. Boom. Of course. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's still leaking too. I need another bucket. Damn it. We'll be right back. Alright. Kinda didn't fit the way I wanted it to, but whatever. We're good now. Let's take that off. This bad boy drain. Of course, it's not draining a lot, but I'll drain it over there. So I think it was leaking from somewhere over here, I think, but I'm not sure. And then from down here, see. So we're just gonna reseal that up. I have this gasket too, so we'll reseal that real quick. But take the oil pan off. Although, I don't know. See the side, it's just caked. It could have been a power steering, that could have been from Vanos, it could have been from up there. I don't know. But, man, I don't know. I'm going to put a new gasket for the oil. Yeah. The oil filter housing. I'm going to put a new gasket for that. And then I have another one of these. I'm probably going to put a new crank sensor. Other than that, it's looking pretty good. Yeah. So I'm going to drain the rest of this out with the drain plug. Alright guys, so this is where I'm at. I don't know where I left off actually. But I was getting a little carried away following this leak. It looks like it's definitely the oil pan is leaking all around. This was leaking a little tiny bit, so that's getting a new gasket. And then there's like a leak coming all the way up through here, caking all this. Still goes right from this little freaker. And that is the camshaft position sensor. So it has one little O-ring in there, and it looks like it's leaking. So mine, I actually put a brand new one in there. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my Vanos solenoid off and take the crank position sensor. Cam position sensor, sorry. And throw it in here just in case it was leaking, which it looks like it was. And then this valve cover is pretty damn bad. So I'm gonna tear this valve cover off, see if I could salvage mine with some gasket maker. If I can't, then I'll just buy a new gasket thing. Then I gotta take thermostat. I think I'm gonna change water pump because that one has a brand new one. The only thing I think not gonna be replaced is the head gasket and the front main seal. Really, because I can't get to the front main right now. But it's pretty cakey up here. I don't know if you can see that. These are plugs to torque the cam gears, and it has little aluminum rings right here, and it looks like those rings are bad because it's geeking bad. And then it's also the valve cover too. So I'm gonna replace these two and then the valve cover. Hopefully we can get this engine to stop leaking all over the place, and then we'll throw her in. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm going to clean it up. You can see how it looks right now. Cakey. Yeah, probably gonna start taking a lot of the bolts off for the oil pan too. So I'll get back to you. Holy crap, it's so dirty.
Hey, at least it's looking better and better every time.
Just the easy engine swap, that's all it was. Alright, we got it pretty clean. See the color change from all the rust? Yeah, we're just gonna send it. Clean those up. The freeze plugs, they look pretty good. Really, this is just an engine just to wait until this one's built, so I'm not trying to go too fancy. I just don't want this thing to leak. and I want it to look halfway decent. Like this side's all rusty, gonna send it like that. I don't care. I'll probably hit it with the wire brush once or twice and it might clean up a little bit, but other than that, for the most part, it's pretty much done. The tranny needs to be cleaned a little more. Yeah, it was caked. So it needs to be cleaned a little bit more, and I was seeing if this seal was leaking. I don't think it is, actually. I think it was just whatever was leaking on the engine was getting inside here. And one other thing. Oh, yeah, this the pilot bearing got stuck on here. So I don't know if you could see it. Probably can't. Give me a second. You kind of see it. It's that bump there. That bump is actually a lip. And it stops right there. Yeah, you can probably see it. Oh, that's a good camera. See that lip right there? Yeah. So it won't let the pilot bearing go all the way on, so I need to grind it down a little bit more. And that's about it. So I am going to continue this tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it's a new day. I got Taylor and Charlie helping me. Trixie. Alright, so we kind of cleaned up a little bit. Got the engine down and put over here. And got this one pretty much ready to go in. Almost ready, kind of ready. I just need to put like a couple of accessories on. Need to put the rear main seal on. Tranny needs to go on, and then it's gonna go in. Oil pan. Oil pan needs to go on. So I think I'm gonna work on the oil pan right now, which is right here.
How's it going, Billy?
Where are you going?
Clean.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hot. Not really complaining though, because it's better than rain. But yeah, we're trudging along.
Wow, that looks so depressed.
Yeah.
He was just like, you know, getting through it. Taylor's over here cleaning the engine, looking spiffy.
Most of it, anything that's all caked up. It's all falling off like dirt. It's gross.
We found the drill. Oh, oil pan's going on.
How's it going there, Taylor?
Pretty good.
Righteous.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like put it in there a little bit.
Just to have it on there?
Yeah, because I put some gasket maker on there. We'll let it seal up a little bit. That gasket maker seal in there. And hopefully we good.
Sounds pretty mint to me, brother.
So oil pan's technically on. Technically. You just gotta put all the bolts in and then wait for it to seal. Other than that, let's put this rear main seal on. Yeah. Do that. That'd be quick though, it's pretty easy. All you do is take this. Take yourself a razor blade and some napkins. Put your razor blade down. And I'm gonna put some RTV on it because, you know, I'm reusing gaskets. I'm gonna do it. Found out you don't need it there.
Wow, that looks brand new.
Yep. That's what we're gonna say when we take it apart next time. Cars are fun. Huh. There we go. Let's see. That's smart. Alright, I'm not gonna tighten anything so that it can set, and then I can forget about it and leave it loose. So I think we're gonna take a small little break, wait for that to dry so that I can tighten that all down and put all the oil pan bolts on.
Well, break for us, not for them.
Yeah, not for you guys. Break for me, so I shouldn't even tell you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break.
And we're back.
Welcome back. Technically, never left. What? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and put this lightweight flywheel on. While I was on my break, it was just a break from recording, really. I put all of the bolts on the oil pan. Rear main seal is on for good. What else did I do? Oh, the what's it called got stuck in there. The pilot bearing. The other end of the pilot bearing was stuck on the round side, and I had to get it out. There it is over there on the ground. You can see that. Yeah, that got stuck in there. So we got that out, put the new one in, got it all greased up, ready to put this in. Yeah. Where's your potato towel?
Right there.
Back. Dirty bolt in first. Oh my goodness.
Every time.
Need to tighten all that. Okay, hello. It's another day. I cleaned up a little bit, got everything clean. I repainted this. So this side's all painted with a different color bed liner. This is now black bed liner. The other one was like green for some reason. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it too well. But it came out pretty nice. Painted the subframe. It's bed liner, so it's not really supposed to look that great. But anyways, the bottom's going to get bed liner. And I wanted to show you guys this. I was going to do it off camera, which I still am going to do it off camera. But I wanted to show you first why I'm bed linering the back. Because I guess my trunk leaks and it's freaking gross. So this is what it looks like before. And I'll show you after when I'm done. We are back to this long train of videos, but I forgot to record a lot of stuff. It's been a couple days. I've been waiting for a transmission mount, so you can see my car's gone, which is good. Here it is. Yay, it's on the floor. So I got a couple other things. I've been recording because I've been waiting for a transmission mount, which it came in yesterday, and I got that installed. So this is where I left off. Man, you can't see that. Maybe you can. Here's the trunk after the bed liner and everything. Looks like 10 times better. But yeah, that's the trunk, and then got the engine in. Dang, we got a screamer pipe now. Let's see. Okay, so we left off with this was out of the end, or this was out of the engine bay. I ended up putting it in, I think 2 days ago. Buttoned everything up, put in all the wiring and everything, and it runs pretty good. I just had to reset the ECU. As you see, I left the bleeder screw open, so coolant is everywhere. It's annoying. I need to get a catch can for this, which isn't that bad. It's just spraying a little bit of oil sometimes. And then my radiator's leaking a tiny bit down here. Yeah, you can see all the blue. But yeah, other than that, she's running pretty good. It's on E85 again, so that's good. Today, I do want to address one thing, is like immediately when I put it on, the power steering leaked out, like gone. So I do see what line it is. Let's see if I can see that. No. All right, that's gonna be it for this one. I'm just gonna give it a few braps, little revs, maybe like a burnout or something. We'll see. I'll talk to Julio about it, but for now, bye. Second, that's all you need to do is second. That time. That was it. Now we just gotta enter in third and drop second.